Actually, I came to UNC and I went into nursing up here. And then I did an internship. Actually, it wasn't really an internship. I worked for a criminal justice department over the summer. It was just a summer job that I had. And I got to work with the juvenile probation officer. And when I was working with them, and I was working with the juveniles that were in trouble, you know, when we were having to meet with them, because we had our weekly meetings and stuff, a lot of them were talking about how they really didn't feel like they had a future, and they really didn't see themselves really going anywhere, but nobody really believed in them. And so I came back and changed my degree and started taking elementary ed, just so that I could change and, you know, make a difference, I guess. And it's sad when you see 10-year-olds and 9-year-olds and 11-year-olds already in trouble and they don't think that they have a future. Then you need to do the same observations again. You need to tell me, what does it look like? What does it smell like? Because your smell might have changed. I always say that what's nice about 5th grade, they're trying to test the person that they're trying to be. This is when they're starting to make their own decisions, and they're deciding what path they're going to take, and what, you know, when they leave us, it's really, are they going to be that, you know, if they're going to go, I mean, it's basically, are they going to go on an academic path? Are they going to go on, you know, choose something different to do? I mean, we want them to choose the academic path, but they are the ones that are having to make that decision. And with 5th grade, they're also deciding like what kind of person, just socially, they're going to be. So if they're going to be that person that's going to be a helpful member of our society, or if they're going to be one that's always in trouble. I think that they test sarcasm, they test boundaries, because I don't think that they haven't really had those yet. And so 5th grade is their testing year. And I think that what's nice about 5th grade is we can joke with them, but then we can still lead them. And then, what did I say you could do? Okay, so let's feel it. Okay, so what are you going to say? Does it feel soft and fluffy? Or just soft? Oh, it is kind of soft. I think that if they know that someone cares, and I think that's the big thing. I mean, I think that even if they find that one person in middle school that is, or elementary, middle school, high school, that has taken the time with them and said, I care about your future, I would like to see this for you, then they know at least someone has come back. You know, someone cares. I mean, it's great to have kids come back. I've had students come back that are in high school and middle school and say, you know, not necessarily a thank you, but it's like, but you helped me. You helped me make middle school easier. You helped me, you know, to where I know I can do it, and so it made me want to keep going, which, you know, it hasn't happened tons, you know, that they've come back, but at least, you know, I mean, you've made a difference in, you know, 1, 10 students, you know, I mean, so at least they've changed a little. You still get your end result if you have seen them grow, you know, on a test, or if you've done a pretest and you've seen the growth there. I think that, I think for teachers, you have to find your own, you have to find celebrations. You have to find any kind of celebration that you can celebrate, and even if they're really small. I mean, your celebration might be, you know what? He stayed in class today. You know, he did not have to leave class today. And, you know, he might not have done his work today, but at least he stayed in class, because if he's in class, he's learning. And so, I mean, sometimes they're small like that, but then sometimes they're huge, where someone scored who never thought they could score advanced on a test, and they did. And, you know, and you know, obviously those are the ones that
that you really kind of go, yay, look what, yay, look what you can do.